okay to get back up there, I'll put you up there. I will be in turn 4 over here. Okay, I'll probably let you stand up there with me just so you can get a view of it. Anybody got any questions about anything? Go ahead.
Track slick. Try not to win the race.
Track is very slick. Track is very slick. Let's try to keep these cars underneath us. May even consider working with your pressures, bringing them down a little bit, get some rubber on the track.
Just like to say, guys, I've been here about 6 races. Appreciate racing with y'all. Just one thing that I've seen a lot is just everyone likes to go in the corners kind of bunched up like a bunch of grapes. And that's usually where we have most of our problems. This is a tight track. Just try to get a little bit of room between everybody, and I think we can give the fans a much, much better race if we do that.
Single file on the caution.
So you get the
When you come out, when you get back, when you go, if you go under caution, be looking for the car you're supposed to be behind rather. Okay. Single file. Once you go green, you're racing. Just because you see the leader take off, that don't mean you can do that, because just because the leader takes off, you're not green yet. Okay. When you go green, take off. Okay. If a car in front of you doesn't fire, and I know the difference, if the car in front of you doesn't fire, go around him. All right, y'all have a good, safe race.
All right, we're standing here with the youngest driver of Florida Mini Cup. What's your name?
Tyler Doman.
All right. Tyler, how long you been racing? 2 years? Who's your favorite race car driver?
Junior.
What number is Junior?
8.
So how do you think you're going to do tonight?
Red Judd.
There you go. Tyler's 3. He's got a lot of experience in the world of racing.
much fun. Grab me a hammer, please.
You had him. What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Yeah, you had him.
I got him.
This is the start. Not you got him.
I don't know.
What's your name?
Lexia.
Lexia?
Huh?
And what do you drive?
I don't drive a race car.
You don't drive a car? No?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
The mini cup's out on the track and starting on the pole in the number 55 is Sonny Saxon. Outside of Sonny in the 44 is Don Saxon. Second row inside, driving the number 1, Rick Ariema. Outside of Rick, looks like the number 15. Nope, the 42, George Ariema. Green flag comes out. Driving the number 8 car is Terry Tullis. In the 17 is Doug Smith. Driving the 12 is Rich Hall. And Terry Tullis and George Ariema getting tangled up along with the 43 of Larry Felino, bringing out the caution. Also involved was the number 4 of Frank Pfister. All in turn 2 of the very first lap. Driving the 15 car was David Taylor. In the 98, Wes Thompson. Driving the number 11 car is Steve Hardy. Green flag comes out. Sonny Saxon, the leader into turn 1. Don Saxon right behind in second. Don Saxon makes a move underneath Sonny coming out of turn 2 to take over the lead, followed by the 42 car of George Ariema in second. Then comes Doug Smith in the 17 in third, followed by the 1 car, Rick Ariema. Rick Ariema falls back as Rich Hall makes a move up into 4th. Terry Tullis in 6th. Don Saxon, the leader of the race. George Ariema in 2nd. Doug Smith in 3rd. Running 4th, Rich Hall in the number 12. And the number 1 of Rick Ariema spins around coming out of turn 2, bringing out the yellow. And they're going to put the number 1 of Rick Ariema to the back. Running 8th is the number 55 of Sonny Saxon. Right behind him, the number 15 of David Taylor. Then comes Wes Thompson, Justin Laird, and Rick Ariema in the back now. 12 cars on the track. The green flag comes back out. Don Saxon, the leader of the race. George Ariema in second, but on the outside, the number 17 of Doug Smith challenging for second. Then Rich Hall in fourth in the number 12 car. Wendy Cash on the bottom of the track in fifth. Terry Tullis on the outside in sixth. And here comes the 19 car of Carlos Gonzalez to get into the mix. Battling for that fifth, sixth spot. Terry Tullis, Carlos Gonzalez side by side down the front stretch. Carlos on the bottom of the track. Terry on the top of the track. Carlos takes over sixth. Terry back to seventh. Terry fighting back as they go into turn 3. Up front, the number 44 car, Don Saxon in the lead, followed by the 42 of George Ariema in second, Doug Smith in third, Rich Hall in fourth. Wendy Cash holding on to fifth, no competition. Don Saxon, the leader of the race, and Doug Smith makes a move in turn 1 to take over second from the 42 of George Ariema. Here comes Rich Hall to challenge George for third. Rich on the bottom of the track takes over third coming out of turn 4. George Ariema back to fourth. Wendy Cash still in fifth. Wendy Cash trying to make a move out of turn 2. Drag racing George Ariema down the backstretch. George on the high side of the track maintaining that fourth spot. Don Saxon, the leader of the race. Doug Smith in second. Carlos Gonzalez gets by Terry Tullis to take over sixth. Terry Tullis in seventh, and in eighth, the number 15 of David Taylor. Doug Smith pulls up underneath Don Saxon to take over the lead halfway through the race. Doug Smith in the number 17, the leader. Don Saxon in second, running third, the number 12 of Rich Hall. Then comes the 42 of George Ariema in fourth, Wendy Cash in fifth. Rich Hall in the number 12 car trying to get up underneath